Hello everyone, I am starting late, but that's because I was talking to people. Oopsie. Should be good to go. Turn this all the way down. And now we go stand in our usual spot where I'm plugged in and unfortunately cannot do anything. So yeah, I forgot to charge, so oopsie. I might have to unplug. I'm gonna unplug because I am going to be moving around. And if for those of you who do not know, I am going to be retiring Mirana today. I said it last stream, kind of the middle of a downtime, so I apologize for anyone who says it's a shocker too, but it happened kind of quick. I actually made the decision last Thursday, but was like, well, it's so quick that like I don't want to retire that day. But, there will be. I'm not just gonna just notch now. We're going straight in. Morning.
You're still cold?
Yep. Whoa.
Wow, let me check the AC right over here.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Sorry. I'm gonna stand here for a second.
Have you done your morning routine? Done all of your like
Yeah, the
exercises to
morning
like get
yoga
your
just
hip in
really-
action? Maybe you did too many of them because it's a
My
little bit
morning
too
yoga
much.
just threw me off. I guess maybe it's the coffee Geb cube that I ate. Or maybe I should just
You
stand
grilled
right
me
here.
so much on those. I can't believe you're eating them yourself.
No, I'm just, you know, just to get my yoga working.
Whoa. Maybe it just doesn't like maybe if
Hold
you like
on.
did like a 90-degree. I see why she's not up early in the morning now. Also, my camera's in the totally wrong fucking position. So I will miss her. Yeah, if I have 5 seconds to explain, there's a lot that I don't really want to go into detail because it's kind of too much information. But I'm excited to do another character a lot. So that's good. So once I'm kind of got her on her way, I'm gonna be bringing another character pretty much instantly. So, and we will go from there. I kind of want to get the character. Like if I'm gonna be retiring, I kind of want to get the character out the door so I get to practice her and play her and people get to know her. And I was already iffy on Mirana coming in this season, honestly. And I think that it feels bad because I'm having to leave like Missy and Steven in particular is really hurt over the stuff, so I feel really bad. But it's hard to be an upper city character, and I want to be in the row. I want to be in the undercity. I want to be down in the dirt with everyone else, and it feels bad being an upper city. So I made a row character, and hopefully that kind of resolves the issue because I feel like it's starting to get to the point where either I'm in the roleplay or I'm in the roleplay rerolled, or I'm just not in the roleplay, or I'm playing like an extra. So I hope people enjoyed the character though, because if other people had fun listening and watching the character, even if I wasn't enjoying it all that much, then that still means something to me. So I guess if people are really sad to see her go, then that means I did a good job, you know. And she's not getting like killed off or anything like that. So there's no like, oh, but what if in the future? It's like, I guess in the future, but I just don't want to leave anyone up in the air. Wow, Missy's really having issues, huh? But because this next character I'm bringing in, I'm hoping I enjoy a lot. It's a little bit more chaotic, a little bit more up my alley.
Yoga is done.
Good work.
See?
Oh, we have a guest.
All right. My favorite Q-tip lover.
I am
Yeah.
not
What's going on? I tried.
Yeah, you did try.
What could we,
I'm
what
just
could
here
we
just
do
to
you for?
socialize. Nothing really. I don't have a meeting
Oh.
today, so luckily me. Yeah. Just came to chat and whatnot. Hmm.
Wait, it's just
Ye-
you?
Well, no, it's Mr. David, but he has a meeting. He has a meeting with another corp and whatnot. I forgot what
He
it was
always has a
actually.
meeting.
That's very early. Do you not do a morning meeting?
He loves meeting. Oh.
Wait, do you not do
we
morning?
always have mornings. We usually do, but I hate him. It's just I don't like him.
See, this is what I was talking about. I was telling him that sometimes meetings kind of pile up on each other, and that's why you need to expand, which is why I told you maybe you should go down to either the Wasteland or the Row to see how that medical place is doing, because that person died. And they could be like, I don't know,
Oh,
maybe
fuck,
having...
that's right. Oh, I didn't tell David about
Avalon
that.
stuff.
Oh, you'll be a little devastated, actually. Shoot. Oh, should have told him
It
that.
was a girl, from what I found
Ooh.
out.
Huh. I'll tell him after his meeting. I don't want him to, like, lose his focus and whatnot. That's okay.
Person sounds important.
It seems, I don't know if... When we went to the what's it called? The, Undercity, apparently he was asking about a certain woman or whatnot, so it could be her that he knew of. I don't know.
You know anything?
Are we talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
the row?
I believe so.
Oh. Okay.
Someone from, a doctor from the Row who was a woman was
Oh, the
killed,
Row.
murdered.
It wasn't like
Oh, that
I
I don't
think-
know. I thought it was the Undercity. Oh, okay.
Maybe. No, I know nothing about the Undercity. I just know that someone died that was medical, and someone that used to work for you that is in the Wasteland will not work for you. I don't know. I just know they had a connection to you, and when we were snuffing out the Row, they were going to snuff them out or something. So, and they knew that person. So
Huh.
I don't know.
okay. I don't either. Alright, I'll go check him out. Gives me more access to, leave to the row or whatnot. Or the Undercity.
Yeah, just
By the way, my
don't
first time in
die.
the Undercity, I didn't know it was a sewer system. Like, it was essentially a town in the sewer
they
system.
have a Kraken down there.
Oh,
Did
wow.
you?
They do. Yeah, I saw it myself, and it was kind of terrifying.
What?
Oh.
I'm jealous. Had a bunch of people yelling at me.
Using my reason.
There was a bunch of people with guns that showed up for me, but they seemed pretty passive. So, who doesn't have guns nowadays?
Oh yeah, we did a tour. I think someone was. I think Masaru was giving all the corporations a tour, and I was the Geb person that they brought. But
Oh.
Well, if
I
we
don't
went
know.
down with Masaru, that probably explains why they were all really mad.
oh yeah, every
Uh,
single time. There's no working around it.
Yeah, well, Masaru's a bit gone from there, and they seem to be a little bit more relaxed.
I don't think I've seen anyone from Masaru since. I don't know. I've been finally out of the lab.
Yeah. It's only one person I know from Masaru. I don't know. I think isn't like the CEO like on vacation with their family or something? I don't know.
Probably.
No clue. Yeah. Until
I
they're
know.
called or whatnot.
It's just noted that like Valkyrie, Shimetsu, and Masaru are just very busy, and I haven't seen them at all. So just strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. They could just be moved already. I feel.
Yeah, to be fair, my other employees in Avalon are pretty busy too, like Miss Sally Loon and whatnot. Mainly because of, the terrorist attack, just to do paperwork, all that such.
Yeah.
Anything new
yeah.
on Geb Pets?
Any what?
Anything new on Geb Pets?
No, not that I could think of.
We should have a deer one and name it after you. And maybe you could get a cut.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about that.
Free money.
Oh yeah, every money.
What if people use it like a voodoo doll?
That's fair.
I don't know what they get up to with the magic stuff
Oh.
nowadays.
That's
Oh.
true.
What if people like it too much and I start getting letters?
You'll be famous.
I don't want to be famous. I'm security. I handle the security stuff. We have El Piso. Put El Piso on there. I know he's not got interesting antlers or horns, but also
Where even is he?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're lucky that
What's
you
up?
caught us, because usually we'd be having our meeting, but we don't know where our boss is.
Yeah, well,
Oh
normally
yeah.
it takes
I'm just gonna ask.
takes
actually.
us 15 minutes to get to it because we have a lot of late arrivers. Oh, here he comes now.
Usually I'm the
Oh.
late one, so that's even
Mhm.
more crazy.
Ah. You should tell him that. Be like, who's late
No.
now? That kind of deal.
No! Stop saying
Hi,
that.
fair.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. If you're doing your
How are you
morning
doing
meetings,
today?
I'll head out. I'm good. I'm just rolling it by. Have free time in the meantime. Luckily. Oh, yeah.
I see.
I'll leave you all to it. Nice seeing you.
Hey, update
Take
me
care.
on that doctor. I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to be coming in for a checkup later, so don't get lost or
Good to know.
occupied. I don't know.
Or don't die. That'd be great.
Oh, great. Thank you.
No, maybe we should have asked about the clone stuff. I feel like that would have been a
Yeah,
thing that
probably.
we should talk about. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I guess you can kind of inform us a little bit more about that whole situation.
Oh! Yeah.
I don't want to hunt myself down. That sounds annoying. I'd probably shoot myself.
Wait, what situation is this?
Wait, did you not hear? Oh,
Jared, we'll explain it.
Well, to start us off, what is this new situation?
So, I went down to the wasteland, and there was someone from Traverse that stopped me. Because I guess I'm a friend of Alec. They wanted to let me know that Alec just murdered their best friend who was a clone. And I said, what? And they said that apparently Avalon's clones, I'm guessing from Lazarus, some of them escaped, which makes sense as to why they stopped that program, because I mean more clones would be a security risk, I'm guessing. But so I'm guessing if you have had Lazarus, there's probably a clone of you out there, and Alec just killed one of them that was from Raiden, I believe, but someone that I didn't know who it was. So
Well, are these clones supposedly... Do they have all the memories as us as well?
I'm guessing, yes.
Well, they had best be on this immediately.
I mean, I wouldn't be too worried about it if it's us, at least, because I mean, they would have our thoughts.
I'm so new to
Right?
the planet. I don't even think I would have Lazarus, so I don't think there is a clone of me running around somewhere.
Oh, that's good. Me and
At
Elpisa
least one
might have
blessing, I suppose. But yes,
Wonder, no, I guess. I'm thinking of who else worked here that might have it, but. Or synthetic. Oh. I don't know. But, not the worst idea to keep an eye out, and maybe we could kind of use this to our advantage by, I don't know, talking to Avalon about it, saying like maybe we help them out if they cut us a deal or something. Hmm.
Possibly. I can try bringing that up in conversation later. Well, if that wraps up that particular topic, do you two have anything else to report?
We had stuff in the Dirty Diamond I know you were talking about.
Yes. I do believe that we do have that first contract now signed. I'm going to check up with them later today, see how they're feeling about it. But that is at least one so far, with potentially more to be prospected in the future.
So we own a cut of the Dirty Diamond officially?
No, we have a deal with them to provide supplies for payment, which is a foot in the door for future plans.
Okay, well, it's better than nothing. More than I did.
Perhaps. Nothing else to report.
I mean, I just went down to the wasteland and I heard that, and then someone tried to make cake, but we didn't have the ingredients. Weird. And then there were clowns. I don't know why there were clowns, but there were clowns in the wasteland. They were really creepy. I don't know if they'll be up here, but that was weird. But other than that,
I think that was like an
nothing that I-
inauguration for Jimothy, I think it was. Yeah, it was when I was talking to
oh boy,
Anuki.
our favorite.
Yeah, he is involved in some kind of clown cult, so yeah, lovely.
Right. Do you think that this will affect our deal with the Savage Bites?
Oh, no, yeah, it'll probably be fine. Unless they keep hiring them for being a bodyguard, but you know.
Hopefully not. Right. So as far as my side of things, the air fryers are continuing production, and that is something that we should be able to check up with today. They should have a lot more further progress.
Thank goodness.
We also need to check in again with Avalon, with the Geb pets and Geb watches. I believe in their ballpark is where things are currently sitting, and we need to check up if their progress is getting close to completion. Aside from that, there isn't too many pressing things. Aside from I would like to make another visit down to the wasteland and try and catch Jigol.
I had that idea of energy bars for the where we're moving, which I can't. What is that place called again? Where we're going?
Union Heights.
Union Heights. Yeah, I was maybe doing kind of like a health store slash energy kind of meals, I guess. But I want to pile on Avalon with this idea, so maybe we could take it to Masario and kind of do like energy infused energy bars. I don't know, just an idea.
Indeed. And speaking of which, Marana,
Huh? What?
did you have a long night?
I slept. Sorry, the
I see.
Did you?
the business stuff is not really my forte, so.
Fair enough. I think that should start to wrap up the meeting, unless there's anything else to be addressed.
No, I don't think so.
Nothing new with
Very well.
those Beowulf things that were going on?
Didn't get to the Undercity yesterday.
Oh, that's an Undercity issue? I thought that was a row issue. That's even
no,
more
no.
concerning.
You know, there were Beowulfs and that revolution down there that like keeps getting tossed around. Yeah, apparently at some point they had a Beowulfs, and it's believed to have come from Traverse. Smetsu was doing a bunch of investigating into it, and they had some pretty good evidence towards it, but I need to actually talk to the people down there to see what they have to say, and well, they're probably not going to say anything, so that's where that's at.
The only time I've seen
Well.
Beowulf was in a row. I don't remember why. There's two of them. But, I mean, anytime they're around, it's a cause for concern. You know? But strange. Very strange.
Yes. Right. Unless there's any last-minute comments, then I believe this meeting is adjourned. Very good. I think the first order of business is to address the air fryer situation and see how we're coming along.
I'll run over to Masaru and see what their idea is with the whole energy bar thing is.
You hear a loud thump as Marana slams into the desk.
Marana? Okay. What? Okay. Should we? Do you want to call Avalon? Do they have a radio
Yes.
that
We
you
call the
know?
emergency line.
Can I just make sure her pulse is good? Is it shallow?
Hey, get your hands off me.
Well, okay. Well, you passed out.
Emergency radio. Is anyone on this line?
Okay, stay down.
Ow.
Whatever happened, you should not stand up. Jeez.
I repeat, are there any doctors on this line?
So much
I'll
for the
try
video,
25.
huh?
Do you need help? At least let's get you on the seat.
Hello, this is El Piso Fial on Avalon Lines. Is there any doctors present?
You okay?
Clearly not.
Yeah, but have you always
Seemed to have
been feeling
someone
like
has,
this?
Collapsed over at their office. If you could send over some
Tired,
doctors, we'd
but-
like to set up an emergency appointment immediately. They're currently inside their offices. I'll await you at the door.
I went to Avalon
What's
about
wrong?
this yesterday. They don't know. All they were able to get to me was my blood temperature was running low. I don't know if it's some kind of like disease.
Are you able to
or if
walk?
it's- I can try,
least
but
just-
the last time I apparently fainted, so. Ugh.
Okay, well, I could support you. But maybe let's just go to Avalon one more time, just to
Okay.
double check.
Yes, they're currently waiting at the clinic.
Okay. Just take it a few steps
Slow
at a
and
time.
steady.
Must have landed on my antler. Ow.
Hold on. I'm gonna check for something.
Take as much time as you need.
No, the conditions have been getting worse that I've had. I've been getting colder as of late. So,
Colder?
I don't know if it's just something weird going on with me, but I mean, I can't even wear my own armor. Like I have to keep my room up to like 90s, so as soon as I leave it's
Did your last appointment at Avalon show anything?
they gave me some medication but clearly hasn't worked. Gave me stuff for like my thyroid, but
Clearly.
I'm apart from my temperature just being low, I think I'm in good health, so
I suppose. But it's best that we get you there quickly. Come on.
or at least I gave the guy a heads up on the whole, Avalon checkup.
Yes, that is certainly something.
Here you go. Just so you don't fall again, at least you could support yourself.
I feel like this is more for people who have like injured legs, not people that are losing consciousness. So I appreciate the
Well,
gesture though.
at least you could support yourself.
I think a wheelchair would have been better.
I think I'd rather face plant into the concrete than I would be in a wheelchair. Oh goody.
Your choice.
Do you want me to take Ron to Avalon while you handle these guys?
Yes.
We put care into what we do.
Good morning, gentlemen. How can I
We're
help
like
you?
14% speed.
Oh.
You got a case.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, thanks for being
yeah, I'm
so
over here.
fast.
Just got back. Ah, I didn't
She
know.
collapsed.
Oh fuck you.
Let's not
Okay,
talk
come on.
about this here.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Are they
Well,
okay?
These folks
Alright, come
out
on.
here got a
She's
complaint.
okay.
We have a productivity in the negative. And they can
Ah, I'm guessing it's your condition again.
Yeah, the medication didn't work.
Okay. Alright. Okay, we'll see. Are you feeling more colder than usual?
It actually feels like it's been getting better, but I mean, look, I'm no expert into being cold, but basic medical I took.
Alright.
Was people start
Okay.
losing it when they start getting really cold, so
Ooh, yeah. That's a good thing then. Alright.
you know all this
Research
stuff on
on
the
that
World Wide
again?
Wet is
Alright.
paints very pretty pictures.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Okay.
Should I wait here? Or can I?
You could if you want. You can come with if you want.
Grab it.
Okay. Alright, before I do anything else, the same old thing? The syringe and seeing what's wrong? Okay. Got it.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking pass out
This
again.
here.
I guess I
Okay.
have to take off my
Roll up your
coat.
sleeve.
Okay,
Yep.
that'll work too. It's up.
There you go. Got it. And anything out of character I have to talk about, or the GMs know?
Only.
This better not be bees again.
No, it's not.
The blood temperature would actually probably be about the same, if not slightly colder. And then, yeah. Otherwise, medically, apart from that stuff, she's fine. So no other like conditions or diseases, or like viruses.
Alright. Yeah, we have a situation.
Well, he's really gone all that way just to get something. There could be something in any one of these boxes, but he's going for the something that's next door. That must be serious.
Sounds really important.
Hmm.
So important that my yoga might act up.
Okay.
It's really yogaing.
I'm really yoga.
Yeah, so it's the same old situation. Just your body temperature's a little colder, but oh, you're right.
I'm passing out.
Did you black out just now? Oh fuck.
I
Whoa.
kinda
Do you
passed
need
out
anything
before.
like to wake yourself up? Oh fuck.
don't
Okay. All right. If at all possible, like, was it just like lightheadedness when you just passed out, or like some pain of any kind?
No pain. Just kind of tired. Not that I didn't sleep. It's just
Okay. Still out of it. I see. Okay. Well, I was gonna shove. I could use the adrenaline, but that's very extreme. In the meantime,
There's
So remind me again. Yes.
there is one thing I'm
Actually, no,
probably
go on.
I'm going to need.
Hmm.
I'm not able to even do my job in this position. If I'm passing out in a boardroom, I'm not going to be able to go into the field at all. I need a note.
You need a doctor's note?
Yeah, I need to go back home.
Okay. Yeah, I could do it for you if you want.
Yeah. I
Okay.
know, so I'm probably gonna need that.
Yeah, let me write that. Okay.
Just say you probably don't need a doctor's note, but I mean, probably just.
Yeah, I mean
I
official
think Hank
things.
McGubb
Okay.
would appreciate one in case someone higher up
That's
decides
what
to
I'm
throw a fit.
thinking.
Okay. Yeah, I'll personally give you one.
If you need to take a sample of my blood to study, in case there is something weird about it, be my guest. All I know
Yeah.
is just that at least back where I was, I didn't have any of these conditions. And then as soon as I got here, it got worse and worse. So.
As soon as you got into the upper city here?
No, in Hellion, something happened, and
In
something
Hellion.
has been like off since I've gotten here. I don't know what it is.
I see. You should know, by the way.
This is like classic
yeah.
vapor lab.
I'm back with drugs.
Yep, definitely.
I'll take whatever drugs you can
Hello.
get me.
Yeah.
Well, since you are the head of Gab Security, we can't have you passing out, so here is
Yeah.
an adrenaline stim.
Not for long.
Just keep that in your back pocket for now.
Yeah.
He's already got
Just take
one.
it easy.
Okay.
I have an extra if you, pass out
Look at
again.
you.
On the clock for you.
You know what?
I
Specifically for
presumed,
you.
but Chase has already got it covered, so I'm
No, you're good.
micromanaging. I'm
He can
micromanaging
do
my
his job.
employees.
He's
That's
really
my bad.
good.
It's my bad.
I appreciate it. No, you're fine. Yeah. I'll try to research more about again within
Where
your
do I
blood
need
and
to
see
inject
like
this?
what I can do.
Like arm?
Anywhere really. Your thigh,
Let's
your
not
arm.
inject it now. Let's not. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'd prefer to
well,
not
in that
pass
case,
out.
you can have.
You know, while
And here,
I'm
take
trying to
this
get
then.
it. Okay.
Have an extra one.
Please
yeah.
just hand out drugs
Well,
here.
yeah. Anywhere, that's fine. Well, I mean, better than pass out and just not die in the job and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want that. But yeah. Then yeah, in that case, I'll need more time to research your blood and whatnot, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
This seems a little more complex than I thought. But yeah, will you be okay walking back to the office and whatnot?
I think I'll suffice. So. Ugh.
Okay. And yeah, you have someone. So yeah.
Okay. Last time I
Alright.
did
The
this, I passed
chaperone.
out. So.
Okay. Wait.
Oh.
And
All right,
maybe
come on.
let's-
You got
I
adrenaline, so
survived
you're
the
okay
fall.
for now.
Excellent.
For now.
I'm glad you have so much confidence. At least the adrenaline's
Hey,
kicking
I'm
in.
just saying, if I wasn't here, okay, well,
Yep,
don't go
that works.
crazy. You're still recovering.
Oh, actually, do you have a painkiller? I kind of landed on my antler and it hurts like hell.
Oh,
Can I do that at the same time as adrenaline?
I mean, yeah, I can fix it. I can give you painkillers if you want that.
That's
I mean,
not
we can go right there actually. Yeah.
Don't your antlers shed? Isn't that like a thing? If they
They
hurt so
do,
much,
but
right?
I'm pretty
Don't you
sensitive up until that point.
shake them off, and they grow again.
Yeah, but breaking prematurely kind of hurts like hell. So I'd prefer not to lose them.
This way.
Oh, this way?
This way, silly goose.
Yeah.
Don't worry. No. No, usually we can give you painkillers quickly over here. Oh, yeah, ass anyways. Yeah, and just grab one. It makes two. Don't worry about it. Unless you wanted a second one. But I think
I'll
the
just leave this
jar
here.
of painkillers is
I don't know if
okay.
it's taking a while, but it's just.
In case.
Yeah, it's a little weird. It's like,
This
it's
robot's
just
a
Doesn't
bit
do like
slow.
mating dance between these two? They like mating with each
It
other?
worked before. There we go. All right, well.
They're establishing dominance,
Oh.
which is kind of the same thing.
Let's
in
just hold
I'll
on.
take this
depending
just
on
in
who you
case.
ask.
Yeah, go for it. No. Nothing
In case you
charged.
pass
Yeah.
out again.
Okay, yeah.
So much
Hey,
fun.
lady.
I'll see the situation with all this too. Let me give you time with research.
Good luck. Dress up warm.
Just let us know.
I tried.
It's okay. We have a million of them. Next person. I think the crutch hurt your ego a little bit. Be careful.
What am I, some kind of cripple? Or just because it's a little bit cold?
Are you gonna go back to your room? I mean, at least take
I'd
the
like
day to
to.
rest.
Uh,
What do you think is different from your home planet and this place that is making you act up, you think?
How did it go?
It's normal. Same old.
yeah, they just gave me
They
more
didn't
medication
detect
and
anything out of
adrenaline.
ordinary.
Apart from cold blood, which is pretty abnormal. I'm pretty sure I'm passing out because of it, so you don't just pass out from the room being slightly too cold. So something is definitely medically wrong, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my job here. Cause like if I'm passing out in the middle of the street, well, it's not gonna work very well, huh?
Yeah.
And
I
if the
suppose not.
medication that they're giving me isn't like working. Like the adrenaline's at least got my blood going a little bit, but you know, it's still. Yeah.
Are you gonna go home?
I'd like to, yeah. There's just something about this infernal planet.
It could be that it's tightly locked. There could be something in the atmosphere that throws off your internal clock.
Is there something here that's not on your home planet?
I think
that's
it's something
maybe
that's
affecting it?
not here. I don't like talking about it honestly because it's a bit of a touchy point. But you know how on my ID I have a magic affinity.
Yeah.
I don't really talk about it a whole lot. Yeah. And I'm not exactly throwing any fireballs or doing any kind of fancy magic. When I was coming here, I kind of felt the same symptoms, but I kind of bounced back when I got here. But when I was in space, I felt completely, like, severed from it. I don't like talking about it because I sound like a fucking lunatic, but
It's okay. It's okay.
I think I lost it. I don't know what happened, but I didn't have a pretty awakening, that's for sure. And yeah, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Do you think Masaru would have
You're
answers?
talking about the... They certainly might.
Sorry?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you think it's all magic related, then yeah,
That's
but
the only other avenue we haven't done.
I know, but if you're gonna be passing out every hour, then I feel like this could take your life.
Yep.
So you would risk this? Like, it's just, there's no need to risk this for a job.
That's why I got the note.
Well, the notes
Because otherwise they're gonna... It's a doctor's note, you know. I took what
for
Hank McGubb said literally,
For-
so that somehow he knew I had a condition. I think he's using this as an opportunity to get a change of security, so... Probably doesn't want someone passing out on the job. And I don't blame him.
I don't want you passing out on the job.
I don't want to be either.
I just, if you were passed out in the Undercity or the Row and we didn't know,
Alright, pick that up at some point.
Indeed.
Yeah.
how about I get those blood samples from Avalon and I bring them over to Masaru?
Where's the executive here?
I suppose that would be me.
I just... Okay.
Okay, don't cough
Shit.
on us.
No, fine. I just ran here. Oh. I operate the drones down Row 32. And I just spotted something immaculate. There's a bipedal plant person walking around over by like the wyvern area, just moseying about.
A plant person?
Yeah, plant person. It's incredible. It's not meat, not an
Are they
animal.
green?
It's a plant. It's a plant. Of course, it's green.
Like one of the cactus girls in the wasteland? Like, is this like was it a cactus? Was it?
I wasn't too high enough to see if they had spikes, but if you know what it is, this could be amazing if we can grab one.
Okay, hold on.
No.
The plant
Dude,
people
this is
have
Simon
existed
RP now. Hell yeah.
forever, so that's not.
I think it was
something
Simon that had the
too new,
narcoleptic thing.
But, I mean, what's so special about this one? Have you just not been outside?
Outside. I mean,
Yeah.
outside the office.
No, this is
though,
not a
when I monitor
comfortable
the
angle to
road
be in.
frequently, I've seen a lot of things.
There's like
We get our
mushroom
hands
people
on this,
walking
there's a lot
around
of things we can do.
all the time.
Well, fungus is not as robust as this plant. The cell structure's
Okay.
different.
Well,
Dude, my
this one
Beliki's gonna be
sounds
so
important,
fucking
so I
sore.
guess I'll check it out sometime. But okay, let's not pass out again. Rana.
Yes, I'd say for the moment keep a close eye on it and report in should anything more of
Okay.
note.
Maybe we should get you
Yes,
back
sir.
to your room.
Yeah, at least if I pass out, I should be home.
I'll see if I could get maybe a medical synth to just check over you. That's get certified and everything, of course. But I'll run over to Avalon, get a sample of your blood. I'll send it over to Masaru, and I'll go down to the row for this plant person, which is weird.
I think we can put a pause on that.
Okay. Goodness, let's walk you to your room.
Are you sure you
That
wouldn't
person
like to head to
isn't-
Masaru?
I wouldn't?
Yeah.
I'm saying, are you sure you wouldn't?
No, I'll walk to Masaru. I mean, I don't
Whatever
mind.
it was.
Just grab a-
If I'm gonna pass
Well,
out,
you're not
I'd rather
walking to
be back
Masaru.
home.
I'm walking her to her room.
So, yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Ugh. At least my room is warm. Ugh.
I mean, yeah, I get you a heated blanket. That might make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, you would think the planet that is tidally locked to a desert wouldn't be so difficult, huh?
When do you think you'll be back?
Don't know. It depends on my deployment because I'm only supposed to be here for like a few months. It's kind of like that's why it's awkward to the whole Crow situation of I would assume I would have been picked for the champion considering I'm the highest rank and I'm also going to be demoted, so it's like a perfect, place to go. But I mean, I'm so far away from the rest of my family. Any opportunity I could get to go back home, honestly, I'd very much take it. But I'd like it to be under better conditions than this.
Me too.
I don't want to be a burden on them, but it would be nice to see them again. I think this is mine.
Can I just make sure you get in your room okay, so I know you're not passed out in the
I
bathroom
mean, you can
or
join
something?
me. You can join me in there. I do have to pass along some information to you. Besides, does anyone
Wow,
actually
your room
use
looks
these things?
Exactly like mine.
Yeah, it's carbon copies. Wow, wouldn't you be surprised?
Oh yeah, I guess it would be cookie cutter, wouldn't it?
Is this a seat? Has anyone ever? You want to? You want to stare at the pink screen? It's my favorite
Yeah.
channel.
Oh, no wonder you're not feeling so good. You're staring at all these neon lights all day.
By the way, out of character, the room would be sweltering.
Sarah would not know. I'll tell you
yeah,
that.
because you're synthetic.
Wait, and out of character, Is this it? Like, is this the final conversation? Just so I know.
I might be around a little bit longer because I feel bad because El Piso isn't here. So I was like, oh, maybe we'll go to like
Don't feel
Visaru.
bad.
Maybe we'll go to Visaru. But I'm like,
I think
I don't think the character's there. So.
no, definitely not. But what I think we should do is at the last hour or the last half hour,
Well, I have a character
we'll
I'm
come
trying to
down
bring
check
in.
on you.
I have an hour.
Oh,
I'm bringing in a new character. Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Okay, so I'll go back up. I'll tell.
Well, I'll
El
probably.
Piso
Oh,
that,
yeah. If I can call El Piso on the radio and then he can
You
come
can't.
down. I was kind of planning on moving stuff out for like a little bit and then saying some goodbyes and then jumping on the car and then leaving. I typed it out in the Gab out of character chat. I guess you didn't read it.
I didn't.
You didn't read it. You didn't read it.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I just love reading so much that I'm gonna do it right here, right now. God damn it! You ping me? I bet.
No,
I
I
bet.
didn't. I didn't ping.
Yep, of course. Gab out of.
I didn't say
Get
much,
out.
to be fair.
You said one line.
Did I really?
What
I
do
thought I
you
said
mean
more.
you said so much? You said one
I
sentence.
said I did say so much. So.
You said.
Well, so we had the whole conversation before in the
Bitch.
DMs about like doing stuff. So.
That's true, but I didn't think that was today.
To be fair, things happened very quick. Okay. Knick-knack adopted.
Yeah, I know, I could
anyways,
tell.
let's get back in character. So I can say my piece.
Wait, no. Before we do, no. I just want to let's do this the way that you want. Like,
Yeah, no,
what?
I can
Do you
handle
want
it,
to
trust
have a final? Let Miranda, let Miranda
I
and
got
Sarah
this.
have a
I got
conversation. Okay. Okay. All right.
That's why I brought you in.
Right back up.
I am leaving a lot of things. Whoa. I know the heat is probably messing with you a little bit.
You know, all my cybernetic parts are just getting a little bit overheated in this room.
Finally, take off this jacket.
Sorry. I'll just stand. It's fine.
Okay, perfect. I won't go insane at all. This is a really terrible spot, but I'm gonna be the first and last person to use it. Yeah, I don't use the television much.
Why would you?
Yeah, I don't have the time. No,
There's no subtitles.
it's not so much about me going forward that I'm worried about as it is, Nuki, our...
Sarah, are you on this radio?
Oh, of course. Hold on. Yes. What's going on?
Is everything going well? Is there any way I can assist?
No. I think. Wait 1 second.
Here,
You want to invite him down here?
yeah, here in a bit, like maybe in like 10 or so, I'm probably going to take some, belongings and, take the long road back home. It's actually space travel, it's not really a road, but
I see.
yeah, so, I'll at least
Is
call
there
you
an
before.
apartment that I should head to?
No,
What is it, 6?
you can handle, stuff for now. I'll call you down once I'm at car and stuff. I don't have much belongings as it turns out. Most of it's corporate owned, so.
Very well. I'll see you then.
I don't really want El Piso to be part of this stuff because El Piso is the one I'm concerned about actually. Nuki
Oh.
had a lot of faith in me. I kind of picked them because they seemed very innocent to this whole thing. I mean, you saw how they were acting up here. I did the whole good cop thing
Nuki?
to them. Anuki, the person waving the gun
The
around.
person with the gun?
Yeah, I talked
Oh,
to them a bit
yeah.
more. Hear me out, please.
Okay. I will.
She's very innocent, and she doesn't know what she's doing. She might not trust El Piso as much, which would be for the best, because now that she's in contract and in business with the rest of Gab, she could end up in a life debt. And
What's the contract with her?
she owes Gab some money. She has to pay a percentage like every week, month, something like that. And until she makes back the money, which is not a lot, but she bought a bunch of like synthetic meat and grape soda from us, so they didn't have any
Okay.
money.
Is there an invoice that I could see for this, just so I know how much?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I don't think she really knows what she's doing, and I'm worried that El Piso will probably exploit her a little bit too much. And yeah, it's a fair amount.
Okay.
So I'd like you to keep an eye on her and make sure that she doesn't do something incredibly stupid, or El Piso doesn't try and pull a fast one on them.
I don't think he will.
I can't guarantee that, because you know how corporate is up here. If they can pull a fast one.
Does
on
he
you, they
know?
will. He knows about
Does
the
he know about
contract.
this contract?
Yeah, he I signed off on it, but
Okay.
I mean, he would have access to all these contracts and would be probably going down there to get the payment and stuff, and I'm worried for Anuki.
But why did we do this in the first place if there's debt to be paid? What was important about this? versus
Because
getting
it was an end
parts?
to Undercity, because we needed a foot into the door, because I was doing investigation stuff down there. And
Okay.
obviously, I'm not going to be here for a while, so...
Okay, I'll stick my neck out as much as I can.
You don't need to lose
for
your
this
job
person.
for her, but...
I'll be aware.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
Well, yeah.
Because it'll more than likely come up with Astral or Traverse. She has history with Trident. They actually knew Conrad and were a friend with Conrad, so if that gives you any kind of inkling about this person, I know that Conrad meant something to you. I wasn't a big fan of how they handled Conrad down in the Valkyrie arena. It's mostly because of security reasons, honestly. It seems like there's a lot of unanswered questions that if we had kept them alive for a little bit longer, but anyways. No, her history is that she used to be someone's pet at Trident, and when they were dragged down into, I think it was the Undercity actually, she was freed down there and the owner was killed. Well, she disappeared off the radar from Trident, and I'm guessing is wanted. She swears that she didn't commit any crimes, and honestly, with how she's been going about stuff, she talks a big game, but she doesn't know what she's saying. She understands, but she doesn't comprehend. So I'm worried that either El Piso learns about this stuff and turns her in, or other factors learn about this stuff and turn her in, and it's actually probably going to spark more conflict down there. So she has ties with a person called Fenris.
Okay.
And Fenris had, well, Shimetsu tells me that Fenris has an alias called Anubis and was present during a lot of this Beowulf situation that happened down there. So I needed to go down there and ask people what Anubis meant to them, but also try and confront Fenris about this, because they might be the revolutionary leader, but then that's also what Anuki straight up told me too, is that they're the leader of this whole thing, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally, landed something big, and I'd like to not try
Yeah,
and...
and of course, right before this happens.
So,
Jeez.
someone that needs to know it, Geb. I'd prefer it to be you than El Piso. Because I know you've gone off
Okay.
and done your fair share of shady stuff, like the whole
Yeah, but
Avalon
not
thing.
that shady.
You're going to tell me that, like, being part of a, like, what was it, an Avalon raid? What'd you do? Going into, like, some kind of facility?
Yeah, I was making sure that the Cactus Girls were safe at
you think
an
Alfir will care
Avalon
about that?
abandoned facility. No, they won't.
Yeah, exactly.
But what you're telling me right now, they will care about. That is important.
And that's why I'm passing the information along with you, because, well, I'd like to try and get down to the bottom of it, because unlike the people up here who have a bunch of wounded egos and they're not interested in justice, they never were. They're just upset because some slummers or mercenaries came in and blew up their databanks, and they want revenge. They don't care about justice.
Okay.
So, if we are going to come down to the bottom
I
of
have-
it, I would prefer we didn't pull the rug out too soon before we got full answers, especially if we can. My job is to prevent more people from dying, and if it means that I have to be nice to a few people that want to have a bit of freedom, so be it. I don't care. They insist that the revolution, the true people causing the issues are gone in the first place, and that they were only there to protect themselves from Masaru. And the people up here didn't seem to care too much when Masaru was getting killed in the street, so only started caring when it became the data bank.
You're starting to sound like Conrad.
Yeah, at least the little bit I got to talk to him, he seemed to be the only level-headed person up here, but then he went insane with the whole thing that he did, so.
Okay, well, is that it? Just this lead?
Keep an eye on Traverse. 'Cause-
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. I know.
It's just,
How
out of
could I
all the
not?
people right now, they were the ones that
Well-
were pretty suspect, so I don't know who they were funding. down there.
Traverse has always been vicious ever since the start. They've
Well, then you know already. So.
It's always something sketchy.
I
I
don't
do.
get to
I
know.
very much do. Am I ever gonna see you again? I mean, have you come back?
What, you get attached or something?
Am I gonna what?
You get attached or something?
No. It's I don't know. Everyone at Geb has left me and either betrayed me, and it's just I'm just thankful that at least you haven't done anything that would be betraying wise.
Yeah, well,
But-
some people would like to spin the whole Anuki stuff as potentially being anti-corporate, so.
Well,
If I'm not around here, though, they
we've
can't
always
implicate
been a
me.
little yeah, but
We do
I
what
feel
needs
like
to be
we've
done.
always been on the same page of that, yeah. But yeah, I guess I'm attached. If that makes you feel anything.
Yeah.
You actually did things.
Not always well, though. The whole situation a few days ago, I'm not exactly proud of, but
Okay.
I don't trust. That's one of the reasons why I don't trust LP, though, is I had secured one of the individuals running for their life, and you just shot them right in front of me. I've had to kill a lot of men, but I don't take pleasure in it. And if they're so willing to toss away, I mean, they're assholes, don't get me wrong, but just because someone's being an asshole doesn't mean they deserve that fate.
Well, I feel like it's not up to me more than half the time, so I don't know, it's just everything's for the corp. Everything's to survive up here.
Yep.
I guess I'm just happy that you don't have to survive here anymore.
It's not
Or,
much
like, you're
better
just
where I
walking in
come from.
circles. Yeah, but you don't deal with this drama anymore.
No, just probably some other drama back where I come from. So, at least I'll be with my family, though. I really do miss them. I try not to bring them into this stuff, but
Who's your family?
I got a few other sisters. You know, good old mother, father, the usual stuff. We didn't live in the best of conditions. We kind of lived into similar conditions down in like the row. Kind of living day to day. Things changed though. I made my choices. I'm here now.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was always supposed to be a temporary thing. The corporates getting shot in the street was an alarm bell for Gav, so they kind of wanted to throw anyone into the position. That's why I'm not surprised. Hank McGebb coming in saying we're all
Do you-
demoted. It wasn't a surprise to me. It was kind of a
you,
relief.
Are you gonna leave anything that like you don't need that maybe I could?
I could leave shoes. I don't use them.
I don't know. I can't. What do you mean shoes?
What? What do you mean leave? I left you with the information with the new
I don't
key.
know. You have a gun that you don't really are attached to, or
I
a piece of
technically have to
armor
leave
that
my
you
gun
don't
in the
need?
armory, so I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically you have my number.
What?
It's just going to be a little bit difficult to do long-range transmissions, so I wouldn't rely on them.
Well, do you want me to erase your blood tests from Avalon if you don't want any more ties to corporations? Or could we do research?
They can do research into it, because I can't guarantee that when I go home things are going to be better, but, you know.
Okay.
I'm not too
Well,
worried about them having me on file,
you-
because I'm already on file for all the mage stuff.
That's true.
Who knows, maybe my
You,
blood will mess up their data banks or something. Magic doesn't do very well into science.
You feel a bit better? Do you want to go get your stuff?
Yeah.
Think you can?
I'll call El Piso. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up back here one day. But, you know, I don't want to leave people with hope. It hurts.
Fair.
I wish it could have been under better circumstances, but the longer that I'm here, the more likely things are going to happen that aren't good, so good. Give me radio, El Piso. Hi, El Piso. If you're not busy, I'm going to be moving some belongings, so I'm going to be down by our apartments if you want to come say anything. I don't have much of a sit rep, unfortunately.
Very well, I'll be down shortly.
You want me to get you a box?
Sure. Do what kind of momentum would I have? I have like nothing because you're just so new. Yeah, they're passed out. Man, they're passed out. It'd be awful if you're passed out or anything passes out behind me. Yeah, no, it's a bit rushed. I understand that. But, I mean, also I was hinting at stuff being cold. Things not looking too good, but, yeah. No, the problem is I don't have many episodes to bring in a new character, and, I explained it before, but, I really want to play this new character, like, really badly, and I've been getting more and more frustrated, being up here, and if it's getting to the point of where I don't even want to show up to session, I need to either, well, not show up to session, or, reroll, which I chose reroll. I was actually not I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to come in this week, until I started talking to other GMs, and they were like, "Oh no, yeah, like you go ahead, like make another character, you do all this stuff, like we'll get you in. Here's a baseline." I was like, "Oh, for real?" Well, okay.
Is
So that's-
there a particular apartment number?
My apartment's 5. I think it's next in between your guys.
Very well, on my way.
Oh no, it's just a row character. I'm free. That's another big one. Is I enjoyed being in the row and Undercity like a lot. To the point where I didn't want to be in Upper City really. So like I wanted to just go around and run around in Undercity and row the entire time. So I'm like, well, I just make a row character. I'm in the row. So yeah. Yeah, I knew today was going to be a bit of a rough day. Hi. Yeah. Oh, I forgot my
So,
jacket. I'm freezing. My
Have
room's...
everything packed then?
Well, actually, we're getting the... Sarah's running up to grab a box. I don't have many things to pack because, you know, deployment, I really don't have many belongings. Kind of a whole rush scenario, so... But yeah, I don't know when or if I'm going to return because, you know, they're doing the whole cycling of stuff out. Hank McGebb seemed to catch wind of my situation very quickly, So,
That is unfortunate.
I mean, I get to go home. So there's that.
Do you enjoy your home?
Oh, very much. It's where my family is.
Do you have many family?
I do. I have a few sisters.
So here's everything from your office, and here is for
There's whatever's
everything
left
in
that
your
wasn't
room.
taken. So
Yeah.
I'll take this inside. I'll be a bit. I also need to go grab my jacket. Oh, there's my pills. You can't get mad at me. Hank McGeff says I can leave. Yeah. I think the next character is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be tough, but I feel like I have a lot more like direction with the character. Not direction, but like a lot more personality. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to put my gun in there now. Yeah, I'm just going to idle in here a bit. Just pretend like I'm putting stuff around while I out of character talk about stuff. Nah, I could have coordinated a little bit more with people, but honestly, this week was very busy for me figuring out new character stuff. I think ideally I would spend more time. Like, I think ideally I would spend the rest of the season and double down more on this, but, yeah. I knew Steven knew, and me and Missy did talk a lot. I just didn't talk to her a lot about the specifics. There's a lot more that I'm not really talking about because I don't really want to. But there's a lot more that goes into this that I'm not able to really talk about. I think most people understand though. I'm just not having as much fun up here. I want to go down into the other places and do it. It's like, okay, that's understandable, and then that's that. But so. Also, I mean, well, it's basically going to be going straight into my next character, so I might take a little bit to warm up because yeah, I'm taking the plants of mine now. I need to grab my jacket, and I guess the pills too. Why do we have two pills? When did we get the pill? I know I had one. I thought it was on me though. I'll have the glasses end in style. I feel really bad for Missy though, because like a lot of the points they brought up, I'm like, it's true. It's actually why I kind of kept around as long as I did. Was like, well, I want to actually, I know what it's like to fucking be solo at Geb. I did that as Amelia for fan RP for like 2 years, so there was a lot of times where I was really like the only reason I was showing up was to make sure Missy actually had someone to fucking roleplay with, you know. But I don't know if they've talked about it on their stream, so I'm not going to go into it, but I think Missy has her own plans as well. So I think in between 3.5 and season 4, everyone will be able to get stuff figured out. Yeah. For me, I never even wanted to be in this kind of position where it's like I'm a head of security. I probably shouldn't keep them too long, but I didn't want to be a head of security. I wanted to be. Originally, I was chief of security, but what I actually want to be would be like a field operative. But that's not really a character for Upper City or even Union Heights, because that's me going out into the maps, doing stuff and investigating things and talking to people, and I'm like, I'm just not slotted for that position, and it was driving me insane, especially since if I leave this map, everyone else gets the same rights that like I do to leave this map. This map could just not have anyone, and it's just like, do we just not have an Upper City now? So like the GMs are hardcore, and I don't blame them for doing it, but they're trying to keep engagement up here going to prevent that stuff from happening. But the truth is I'm just like, I want to be down in those other places. I enjoy those places a lot more because it feels like there's a lot more roleplay with other characters going on, and as corporates in Upper City, you don't get that as much even internally, due to just how everything is laid out. I could go on a whole rant, and I often do off stream about like corporate roleplay. Maybe I'll do that at the end of stream or something. But a lot of it is honestly, some of it's not even just in the hands of GMs. Some of it is just like the map itself. The fact people can't go up here without having really good reason for it sucks.
Hey everyone, this is your local GM speaking. Just want to give you all a heads up that gates are not working. The alarms do not give us a ping. So if either you or you see someone go through one of the corporate gates, please ping a DM. Thank you very much.
Oh dear.
I heard there was a report on security matters, but kind of get the feeling it's not going to be my problem much longer, so.
No.
I suppose not.
Is there anyone you want us to talk to that
Um,
you're leaving?
Anuki would probably want to know since Anuki talked to me a lot. That I'm not going to be around for a while. Give her some kind of like nice, heartwarming like message. I probably should think of something for her, but I'm not good with final goodbyes, so.
I can tell.
No, I didn't really get to say a goodbye to my family when I got pulled away in the first place, so. That's why we have PR. They do the stuff I'm not so good at.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna be very happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, happy to see me again, maybe not so happy with my condition, but.
You want me to take your gun?
I mean, if you want to, sure. Otherwise we'll just take it up at the, space elevator, I guess, so. It is loaded, but the safety is on, so just be wary of that.
I will.
El Piso, I actually don't have much for you, I think. Besides, just, you know, the business with Anuki, you'll probably be taking that over, unless you want to pass that over to, Sarah, but it's up to you guys to figure that out.
Indeed.
I imagine, well, they already... Go ahead.
Suppose we didn't usually have that much to discuss, but for the time that you were here, I very much appreciate all of the work that you have done. And it was an honor working with you.
Yeah, we will see where things go. Hopefully you guys do well here. I think things are getting better. No one was really shot by any kind of activity and stuff, so I think things are clearing up. Just keep your heads about you. Don't be afraid to call security if you need to. I'm pretty sure there are some pretty good cards.
Yeah, but security isn't gonna try my new Geb cubes that I made.
I'm pretty sure there are some people who are eager to try out Geb cubes.
Yeah.
There's like taste testers and stuff. See, what you should do is you should try and get into some games with people and make that, you know, their reward for losing.
That's a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call it the Marana game.
I'm glad that's oh jeez, what I'm remembered for.
You're remembered for more than that.
I'm not too worried about my legacy anyway, so the less people know, the better. It means I have no, I don't have any bombs mailed to me. Okay. Any last words?
That is one blessing. Take care, Milana.
I'm definitely not attached.
Cute. What do they say? They say I think they say goodbye.
Oh.
You can blame whoever was PR for that. Take care.
So long.
I'll take the box with me. Never mind. And thus we retired. I kind of want to go back and grab the boxes. Because at least with my retirement, I'm not like fully like, I'm dead, LOL, like everyone else does. Everyone else when they retire, they go, I'm fucking dead, LOL, and